They called him the Lightning Bolt, the man who made the impossible look effortless. But behind the medals, the records, and the fame, there's a story of a boy from a small Jamaican village who turned his dreams into thunder. This is the story of Usain Bolt, the man who changed the world, not just with his speed, but with his spirit. Usain Bolt was born on August 21, 1986, in Sherwood Content, a quiet rural town in Jamaica. His parents, Wellesley and Jennifer Bolt, worked hard. His father managed a small grocery shop. His mother supported the family with endless love and sacrifice. From the moment he could walk, Usain could run. He raced through the dusty roads with friends, chasing chickens, laughter, and dreams. In a place where opportunities were few, speed became his escape and his destiny. At Waldensia Primary School, Bolt's teachers noticed something extraordinary. He wasn't the best student academically, but when it came to running, no one could catch him. He won his first school championship at the age of 12, dominating the 100-meter dash with pure, raw talent. Later, at William Knibb Memorial High School, he met Coach Pablo McNeil, a former Olympic sprinter who saw potential where others saw just a playful boy. McNeil taught Bolt discipline, focus, and belief. Because talent opens the door, but only hard work keeps it open. Success never comes without struggle. For Bolt, the road to greatness was far from smooth. He faced constant injuries, pain in his hamstrings, doubts from critics, and the pressure of representing Jamaica on the world stage. In 2004, at just 17 years old, he made his Olympic debut in Athens, but failed to advance due to injury. The world saw failure, but Bolt saw fuel. He once said, "I'm not going to let this define me. I'm going to come back stronger." And he did. Behind the world's fastest man was also a heart full of love. In his early career, Bolt's parents were his rock. Their belief in him never wavered even when the medals were few, and the pain was many. And later in life, he found love in Kasi Bennett, a woman who stood beside him as fame and pressure grew. She wasn't just a partner, she was his peace amidst the storm, the person who reminded him that behind the world's fastest man, there's still a human heart that beats for something more. In 2008, Beijing hosted the Summer Olympics. No one knew it yet, but history was about to be rewritten. As the world watched, Usain Bolt exploded out of the blocks, arms open wide, before even crossing the finish line. He broke the 100-meter world record 9.69 seconds without even giving his full effort. Days later, he shattered the 200-meter record, becoming the first man in history to break both in a single Olympics. The world had found its lightning. Bolt wasn't just a sprinter. He was an entertainer, a showman, a symbol of joy. He danced, he smiled, he made speed look like art. Between 2008 and 2016, Usain Bolt became the face of global athletics. He won 8 Olympic gold medals, set multiple world records, and turned every race into a celebration of life, culture, and confidence. From Beijing to London to Rio, Bolt made every track his kingdom. And even when he stumbled, he stood tall. Because true champions aren't defined by how fast they run, but by how hard they rise when they fall. Behind the cameras and flashing lights, there was a man constantly battling pain, pressure, and expectations. Years of intense training took a toll on his body. He faced back issues, hamstring tears, and endless criticism. But every time he fell, he rose stronger, not for fame, but for his love of running and his country, Jamaica. He once said, "Worries don't change the outcome. You just have to train harder and keep faith." That mindset, faith, and work is what transformed Usain Bolt from an athlete into a legend. When Usain retired after the 2017 World Championships, he didn't stop chasing dreams. He explored music, business, and philanthropy, launching the Usain Bolt Foundation, which helps children through education and sports. His mission is clear: to give others the same chance he had, to inspire kids from small villages to believe they can change the world too. He became more than an athlete, he became a symbol of hope, humility, and happiness. Even years after his retirement, Bolt's shadow still runs across every finish line. He holds the world record in the 100 meters and 200 meters, records untouched for over a decade. His story continues to remind us that greatness isn't born in comfort, it's forged through struggle, faith, and discipline. As Bolt himself said, Dream big, believe in yourself, because the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is just that little extra. From a barefoot boy in Jamaica to the fastest man on earth, Usain Bolt didn't just break records, he broke barriers. He showed us that no dream is too big, no starting line too far, and no finish line final. Because when your heart runs faster than your fear, nothing in this world can stop you. This is Usain Bolt, the lightning that changed the world. Thank you for watching. If his story inspired you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content that celebrates greatness.